swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Robinson. 20, down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Wan'Dale Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First run now for Kyron Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
The Rams had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they went for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he is tackled inside the 40, now to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That's good.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Yellow, lining, set, go.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Red, cycle, blue,
now here's Young. That's taken in left side by Woodington. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Now he's going to step up and run. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Ready,
Here's Young. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just threw some away on that snap. And, look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
After the turnover, here's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray now. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And it is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Rams 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And then your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Got it?
Young to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Here we go.
Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This Jets offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Terrence Ferguson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 45. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his deep tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Rams 14.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Young will set to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Young. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready. Ready.
Young. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You, yellow. Let's go. Red, 38. Set.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. They'll get this complete to Whittington. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. To throw is Murray.
At the Rams' 19-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it in the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
52 blue, steel, black. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, blue, 60 red, 60 red. Hut, hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. This will be caught on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Young. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take?
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. A little juke. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Green Jack. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
52 blast, down. Set.
Young to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Young now from the 50. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This is caught. It's Brockhart. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Set, go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yellow, zoom.
Now here's Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yellow.
Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Young takes it on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Young takes it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Green. Ready.
Young takes it on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Down. Ready, go. Red, 38.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he stopped immediately there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Trouble, 38. 10 black. Claws red. Set, go.
Young now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 red. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Black 40. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. White, white. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. On the comeback route, he's got Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yellow, 40. Ready?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Murray now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 2-0 start. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Extra point by Ryan, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Gets around him. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And Gardner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready, ready.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Here is Young. That one taken in by Whittington. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down.
Watch out, man.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
There's Young from the shotgun. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 56 yards. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. One after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Rams, period.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Murray now going to do it himself. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
To throw is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Biggest. Biggest.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.